Coulter. I'm actually in a different room. Mrs. Wald is doing counselor in my room, so I'm in here in her office, and we are going to work on the letter G this week. So I thought we could draw a gecko. So what you're going to need is green, and you can use crayons or markers. I grabbed crayons. Green, orange, and black. My black's kind of rugged looking, but that's okay. So you're going to need green, orange, and black. So if you want to pause the video and go get those three things and a piece of paper to draw on, you could do that. And then I will get started as soon as you get back. So the letter G, we're going to just make the capital G. It makes the sound G, G. You can kind of feel it vibrate in your throat right here. G, like gecko or give or guy. Okay, those are all things that start with the G, G sound. So we're going to start by making, it's easier if I can kind of put it on my leg here. So we're going to start by making a big C, kind of right in the middle of your paper. We're going to make a big C around like that. And then we're going to kind of make a line going up, and then a line going in. Okay, so that's the letter G, 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 G. So from there, we're going to kind of do an angle line down, like that. And then we're going to do a line connecting up to about here, kind of in the middle-ish top part of your G. Okay, and then we're going to come back. I always kind of forget about this part. You're going to you can make that a little longer, and you're going to come back and kind of curve it around like this for the tail. So you're going to kind of, if you want to make yours a little bit more pointy, you can. My C didn't come down the top of the C when I was starting it. Didn't work as good when I was going around to make the G. So there we got that. And then now we're going to put kind of a little round leg like that. And we're going to put another leg over here on this side. At any point you can pause it. And then we're going to go like this. I'm going to put another little foot right there. My foot got kind of close. Now to make it more look like a gecko, we're going to give him sticky toes. We're going to put 3 little lines out on each one and color a little circle ball kind of at the end of each one. So there's one. I'm going to do 3 lines on each one. I'm going to do it a little bit quicker, and you can pause if you need to catch up. My little foot there kind of got funny. So there's his little toes, just like that, his little gecko toes. When you're done with that, you're going to put your green down, and you can take the black to make his little eyes, just like that. I'm going to make black eyes. And then you can color your gecko in at the end. And geckos are green. I even have a light color green too. I just didn't know if it would show up, but I have a light colored green too if that's what kind of green you have. We're going to color them all green. I'm going to go kind of quickly here and color them in. And then it showed on the little video. This is from Art for Kids Hub, but we're going to do it in class. So if you'd rather watch it from Art for Kids Hub, you could do that as well. Okay, so we're going to color them all. Green also starts with the G sound. Okay, and then we could draw some little lines on here like this. And then they did little circles with the orange. If you switch to your orange, they did little kind of dots like this. Okay, then we're going to write a little sentence to go along with it. I'm going to just use black. I'm going to take one of these papers off so it doesn't bleed through onto my other paper in case I need it. Okay, so our G turned into a green gecko. So we're going to write my gecko is green. So we're going to count how many words are going to be in our sentence. My gecko is green. So there's going to be 4 words. So I'm going to put 4 lines. My gecko is green. Okay. So the my is one of our heart words. It also starts with the sound. So I'm going to do a capital M because it's the beginning of my sentence. I, that's the heart part. We need to remember Y sometimes says I. My gecko. Now we practice the capital G. Now we're going to practice the lowercase g. So we're going to go around, make a C, up, down, and the tail falls below your line there. My like elephant. K, O. My gecko is, is our heart word, and instead of the z, that's the sound it makes, we have to remember in our heart that in the word is, it's an actual S. My gecko is green. Again. We're going to make this little G again. Make the C around, up, down with a little tail. E. And for the E, to say its own name in this word, we need to put 2 E's. E, n is the last sound. So we're going to go down, up, and around for the letter N. The letter N spells the N sound. So my gecko is green. And then to end a sentence, to end our group of words, we put a little period at the end. So, and if you want to add some more details, maybe your gecko's playing outside in the dirt, or maybe he's climbing up a wall, or something like that. So, if you do the drawing and you want to share it, have your mom or dad snap a picture and send it to me. All right, have a great day. Bye.